Hi, and welcome to Rome Total War Carthage. This is going to be the episode of Blood. The reason why I say it is because there's a lot of fighting going on. There's a lot of killing. It just gets really messy, I'm telling you. So stay tuned. This is going to be a long episode for me, but you don't have to stay with everything, but skim through to the really cool, fun parts, and you might enjoy it a lot. So with the Empire the way it's going so far, I still have hopes to turn Palma into a naval facility because of its location. It may be relatively safe, at least for a time. I still have Corellis with me, but the Roman hasn't decided what he wants to do with me yet. I'm going to leave him alone, but I don't really want to put anything else into the city. Although I'm thinking about putting something into it here just to keep him happy for a little while longer. But I really need to get things rolling on my other cities. Spain is becoming a problem for me. I don't know who's fighting them over there, but Spanish keep attacking me. Cordoba is on the verge of civil riot. My army is not only fighting the enemy, but I'm fighting the citizens as well. But I keep building the infrastructure, trying to help them out. So is my newest acquisition I took from the Numidians, and so I'm going to build it up, and I'm going to try to hang on. Got a little bit of unrest going on there in Carthage itself, but nothing that's too bad. We will be okay. Thapus, I like Thapus. Thapus is doing well also. It's an up and coming city. I got Carthage and Thapus are my two main cities, and they're producing my armies right now. So, and we're doing lots of trade, as you can see, trade ships moving in and out. My war with the Romans temporarily had to halt it because I don't touch them anymore. I can't get to them, and I'm having some money issues right now. I've got lots of debts to pay for building on my infrastructure and upkeep of my army. Plus, then trying to keep Cordoba happy is costing me a lot too. So we're working on that. But in the meantime, I'm fighting Numidia. They are causing me a pain in the butt too. Spanish. Well, not much I can do about them. I can't go outside the walls of Cordoba. But the Numidians are harassing me, fighting me. I'm going to take the fight to them. Glad to see that the Greek cities were having some issues, and with one of their cities too. So there's that blue Roman. I got my spy. He's over there in their city still, so I'm able to watch. And there we go. We're sieged by the Spaniards, and we're going to fight the Spaniards. Almost even fight. I got them outnumbered by just a little bit.
Saddle the horses. Drink the last of your wine. Fate awaits us, soldiers. Fate has decided our destinies. And at the last, brave and noble soldiers, I say this: fight with the courage our people expect. Fight like men.
Love those rousing speeches.
On my orders. On my orders.
There's the attacking force. We've got I've only got one ram, but my gates are down. I haven't been able to fix my walls since we've had the battle here before. I haven't been able to fix it, so I just have to try and defend it as best I can. See what these Spaniards are going to try to do to me here.
Militia! Quickly! Skirmishes! Move, move! Cavalry! Honey! Cavalry!
I have to spread my force out 'cause I don't know which holes they're going to try to come through. So, you got to try to put some people up and around to defend the different areas, or at least have them be able to move halfway in between one of them, so that way, in case I do have to readjust some forces, I can get there relatively quickly.
Shield cavalry! Move, move! Militia! Move, move!
He's got one coming in on the flank over there.
Move, move! Down, militia! Move, move! Militia! Move, move! Cavalry!
I don't know if they can make up their mind. They want to come in, but they don't know which hole they want to come in. If maybe they're just running around to see if I'll chase them and exhaust my men trying to chase them.
Down, militia! Quickly! Militia!
The walls belong to the enemy. Look now to brave men as the last line of defense. The heights belong to the enemy. Look now to brave men as the last line of defense.
Well, they come through the hole. They're inside the city. But we're going to engage them.
Skirmishes!
And got my
All hands!
first set of troops there fighting inside the city to get those cavalry knocked down some. Get my skirmishers out there and have them throw some spears at those guys and trying to knock down my walls again.
The walls are broken. The enemy are in the city. Now the fight will be doubly hard.
And I put another hole in the wall I gotta fix.
Militia! Quickly!
You get that enemy cavalry, it's in a retreat mode.
Shield cavalry! Move, move! Militia! Run! Militia! Run! Skirmishes! Hurry! Cavalry! With all haste! Units! Move at the double! Barbaric slingers! Quickly!
At this point, I've deemed it we'll just pull all our forces back to the center of the city, let them come in, and we'll fight them.
Hurry!
Instead of trying to play ring around the rosy with them,
Down, militia!
I'll put my forces in the center. The majority of them, I'll get a couple of units out and strategically place them along the city to harass. And we'll fight the hordes as they come in at us.
With all haste!
With all hands.
Infantry! Run! Militia! Attack! Down, militia! Move, move! Barbaric slingers! Move, move! Down, militia! Move, move! Iberian infantry! Hurry!
Looks like their general's coming in now. He's come running in. Brave guy. We'll block him off and we'll fight him in the streets. I got my big shield cavalry flanking them. These guys are coming around there, and all of a sudden they see the cavalry come flying around there. Yeah, that was a wake-up call to them. Well, I lost my general, but he was just a low-ranking general. He was not family, so it depends. I believe I still have the upper hand. We're going to crush these Spaniards.
By the gods, the enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat.
And we just got the enemy general.
Slingers! Move, move! Slingers! Move, move!
As long as the enemy, if they're gonna run away, we're gonna crush them. My guys are running away from one of their units while they get some of ours, chasing some of theirs.
Infantry! Attack! As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
Of course, we're going to continue the battle. I want to slaughter them.
Cavalry!
I'm going to get my cavalry, and we're going to chase them down.
Hurry!
Balearic slingers!
Get my cavalry outside the walls in position so that we can chase them down as they leave.
Balearic slingers! Move, move! Cavalry!
We're going to see if we can catch them. All right. Kill that Spanish dog. And my cavalry is giving pursuit, looks like they're going to get away.
The soldiers have brought you a great and deserved victory. The enemy are crushed.
That was a well-fought battle on my part. They didn't stand a chance. He only had 18 men left. Cordoba once again withstands the enemy horde. Got lots of alerts to check out here. Some interesting things are happening with the Carthaginians. We're slowly growing. We still have some money issues, but we're still doing all right for the time being. We're building up our forces. I'm getting some long shield cavalry, which is good. A few skirmishers, a few Iberian infantry. I'm wanting to build up some more elephant units. The first two that I had were killed a while back, but if I get some more money,
Ships ready.
I'm going to build me up some more elephant units because I like the way they go into battle. I send them in and they trample. That's a nice type of attack, especially if you can get them on the flank of an enemy and have them charge into their side. It just crushes them. Just crushes them.
Attack! Roll for your lives!
Unfortunately, my navy is now about half the size it used to be. So I wanted to rule the waves, but it looks like the Romans are taking over. The Red Roman and the Blue Roman are pretty heavily out here now. They're doing a lot of maneuvering, but I still have a couple ships, and I'm using them to attack and blockade ports and whatnot, disrupt some trade if I can. So it was being sieged. They didn't like me taking that city. They were very upset with me over that. Well, that's their problem, not mine. They should have never attacked me. I would have left them alone if they had kept their alliance and had kept trading with me and just left me alone. I would have left them alone. But no, they thought they could come in and take me. Well, now they have issues, and we're going to resolve the issues one way or the other. I'm going to pummel their cities and their military into the ground, or if I can't do that, then they're going to pummel me into the ground. But one way or the other, one of us is going to get pummeled. But so far, from what I've seen of the Numidians, their troops and whatnot, their troops aren't that good. They use a lot of spear weapons, throw and run. Well, that's fine, but what happens when you get caught up into a battle or you get run down by some fast cavalry? Then your spears aren't much good when the cavalry's tromping on top of your head. So, but as you can see, the Numidians are still sending troops out to reinforce that big group they've got over there at Cirta. I'm not coming out. They're going to have to come in, so there will be a big battle there. And there's some brigands out running around. I'm able to see what that Blue Roman's doing. He's loading up a group on that ship there. He's up to no good, that's for sure. Now, I still don't know what that Red Roman is doing, but... And there we go. Spaniards going to mess with Cordoba again. And here we go. We're going to fight again. I still haven't been able to fix my walls, so we're going to fight them. We don't need any long-winded speeches. I believe the Spaniards this time only brought like 3 units.
Cavalry, units! Cavalry, units! Shield cavalry, units! Units, what? Slingers!
We'll go back and let them come in. We're just going to defend the town square. I'll put a couple of units out to either slow them down or ambush them as they come in, and then we'll fight in the town square.
The walls belong to the enemy. Look now to brave men as the last line of defense. The walls belong to the enemy. Look now to brave men as the last line of defense.
So here they come, all three of their units. We're gonna fight them hard.
Iberian infantry!
Party! Ready!
Counter militia! With all haste!
Butcher them!
Counter militia!
And we're engaged.
With all haste! Enemy general shows his value. He is filled only by a desire to save his own skin. This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing
So
him?
far, the battle's going pretty good.
Kill cavalry! Party!
And we will pursue. We don't want any of the Spaniard dogs to get away.
Iberian infantry! Move! Move! Awaiting your command!
Get my cavalry out there, we'll chase them out, kill them, and then we'll turn around and come back at the... There we go, we eliminated that one. Now we'll get this one here.
Attack!
And then we'll chase them all the way to the line.
Victory lies in your grasp, and there is nothing the enemy can do but run. Victory lies in your grasp, and there is nothing the enemy can do but run.
Very good. Curse the Spaniards. It's a sad, sad day. Lost one of our
Humble servant.
family members. His memory shall live on. In the meantime, my diplomat's going to come down here and he's going to do some scouting on this next city that I plan to conquer. See how much of a defense they've got. I have no desire to deal with them. I just want to see what's in the city. And we're going to do a future invasion very soon. Very soon. Cordoba is still in city of unrest. They sit there and they let me save them. And then the ungrateful plebes, they riot after I'm victorious and save them from being killed by the Spaniards. They riot in the streets. Come on now. What's up with that? I'm under siege, but I'm going to sit there and fix up my troops. There we go. I'm going to do some retraining of my combat units. There we go. Carthage is looking good. Retrain the units that we got in there. And build a new one. Dapus is the same way. We need to build a little bit more in Thapus there.
Mighty general.
Going to
Mighty general.
build an expeditionary force. And we're going to send them
Onward!
out.
Onward!
Gotta check our alerts. Got lots of things going on here. Under siege, yes, we know. There's some military builds and some infrastructure builds. All looks good. Cordoba's still in riot mode. Retrain, retrain, retrain. Still haven't been able to fix them walls at Cordoba. That Blue Roman's massing a large army. I don't know where he's going, but he's going to cause some problems, I think. Oh, for want of getting an army over onto the mainland of Italy. Just one army. Go through and smash a Roman city and then burn it to the ground and then not even occupy it. Just pack up and leave. Let the rebels or whatever take it. Move on. Check out my alerts for my new turn. Lots of stuff happening. Getting some units retrained. We are building a massive army. Gets that infrastructure going.
Mighty general.
Sirta's still under siege. Thapis is under siege.
Mighty general. Forward.
I just can't get a break, can I?
The lands of the dead will see many new souls before the sun sets. Just make sure that you are not one of them. Send await my orders.
This one really isn't much of nothing. There's one Numidian faction leader, and he's out there. I don't even know what he was doing. We got him outnumbered, grossly outnumbered. I don't know what he was doing there. We're gonna put gather my cavalry together, and we're gonna go chase him.
Hurry! Awaiting your command.
And we're gonna size them up. I'm waiting for my skirmishers. See if my skirmishers get over here. Fling a few arrows at him.
Units, double time.
And he's running, so we're gonna get pursuit. He's headed for the hills.
Your skillful command has snatched a victory from the jaws of defeat, but only just.
And he's run away. Been nice to get him, because he was a high-up official within the Numidian army, I believe.
Victory is ours, mighty one. Victory is ours, mighty one. Move out!
Abgestoßen!
Sire! Onward! March!
This army is going to be the one that I'm going to send over to the west of me, where my diplomat is headed now to scout out. We're going to go over there and we're going to fight them. Sirta's still under siege by the enemy. Palma trying to do what I can with it. I'm still having money issues. Cordova's not riding right now, which is good.
Sire, to hear is to obey.
Looks like they got 5 units plus a faction leader. And we'll end that turn. At this time, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'd like to thank all my subscribers. Please continue to watch and like, and hopefully I will entertain you. And it's time to do another battle. How awesome is that?
Victory is near at hand!
I promised you there's a lot of bloodshed
Bend your backs
in
to
this
us, and all will be well!
video, and it's just barely half over. Now these guys, they got a fairly large army, and look at that, they got a lot of rams. They got a lot of javelin guys. They got a lot of javelin guys.
Cavalry!
We've got a lot of guys too.
Shield cavalry! Hurry!
Again, I'm going to deploy cavalry on my flanks so that I can maneuver them as needed wherever they need to go to, or if they can end up having to pursue somebody.
Infantry!
Put my slingers over in the corner so they can throw out across the walls at the enemies as they come.
Town militia! Town militia! Hurry!
You're going to have about 3 different breach points is what they're going to go for. I'm thinking at least.
Quickly! Town militia! Blood militia! Hurry! Militia! Move! 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 Move!
And it's time to fight. I'm going to speed things up a little bit. Looks like you're going to try to do 3 breach points across the front. They're sending a large contingent off to my right flank. We're going to have to reposition a little bit.
Town militia! Blood! Militia!
One of the enemy rams is burning. That's to my benefit. It's one less breach point I have to worry about.
Awaiting your command! Move! Move!
comes the enemy. Rushing in.
Kill them!
We're under attack! Under attack! Militia!
As they
The
come
walls
through the
belong
main
to
gate, we're
Look down
engaging
to
heavy.
men as the last line of defense. Luck is not with us. The enemy have breached the walls. Attack! Luck is not with us. The enemy have breached the walls. Luck is not with us. The enemy have breached the walls.
Units!
Got a lot of the enemy seems to be running away right about now. Think they had enough. That's good. But I'm not going to let my forces pursue because they get isolated outside the walls, and then they could end up enemy turn around and come back and get them. So we're going to stay there, make them come back and get us.
The cowardly enemy have broken through your walls. Now we must kill them in the street.
Iberian infantry! Destroy them! Attack! Iberian infantry!
The cowardly enemy have broken through your walls. Now we must kill them in the street. The cowardly enemy have broken through your walls. Now we must kill the cavalry.
There's going to be a lot of holes I got to fix.
Cavalry! Attack!
General! Attack! Units!
By the gods, the enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself.
A lot of their forces are running away.
Dignified defeat.
Destroy them! Militia! Destroy them! Units!
At this point, looking to pursue any enemies that are in retreat and destroy them.
Awaiting your command. Iberian infantry, attack!
Militia! Attack! Militia!
Killed cavalry! With all haste!
General! Move, move!
Iberian infantry!
Kill them!
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror. Run!
Of course, we're going to continue and pursue and destroy.
General! With all haste! Cavalry!
Move, move!
General!
Quickly!
We got my general and my other cavalry. We're going to run down as many as we can.
General! Quickly!
My cavalry's going to run right through the center of their units as they retreat, destroying as many as possible. Unfortunately, someone got away.
Attack!
General!
Attack!
Cavalry!
Attack!
We are crushing them. Crushing them.
Iberian infantry! Attack! Field cavalry! Attack!
General!
Attack!
Orders completed, Great Lord!
Destroy them! Field cavalry! Destroy them! Destroy them!
Run them down like the dogs that they are.
Awaiting your command. The enemy lie dead before you. Save for the few with the wit to run away. This is a crushing victory.
That's the way to do battle.
Victory! Victory! We're surrounded! We're surrounded!
No Spanish, they never learn. I promise you there'll be a lot of fighting. I hope you're enjoying it.
Now is the time for battle. Pull on your armor, grasp your shield, and take up the blade. For our enemies, the sun has risen for the last time. Await my orders. Our enemies, the sun has risen for the last time. Await my orders.
Shield cavalry! Units! Units, run! Balearic Slingers! Run!
And it's time to fight. Once again, since I got holes in the wall, we're just going to fall back to the middle, and we're going to guard the center of the city. The best strategy when they get into the narrow paths of the streets, then we will crush them under the weight of our combat forces.
Hurry! Militia! Quickly! Shield cavalry! With all haste!
Cavalry!
Run!
Orders completed, Great Lord!
The walls belong to the enemy. Look now to brave men as the last line of defense.
And here they come. Here comes our general. In the meantime, our slingers will throw at them. Now we commit our forces to the street fight.
Militia.
Destroy him!
Shield cavalry. Cavalry. With all haste. Orders to flee us.
Slaughter them!
Militia. Kill them.
It's a bloody street battle.
Watch out there!
Already some of the Spaniards are panicking,
Militia!
starting to run.
Hurry. Down militia.
Quickly!
We'll get the cavalry moving, going to swing them in behind them when they run. Going to have the cavalry chase them down.
Orders completed, Red Lord.
Shield cavalry! Run!
Militia. Kill them.
Cavalry! Quickly!
This is a bloody battle, bloody battle.
The enemy general has been killed. Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
Quickly!
This time I'd like to thank everybody for watching. This is going to be the last battle of this episode. When it runs out here, that's where we'll be calling it for a day. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that the episode lived up to its name, Episode of Blood. If it hasn't, let me know, but if it has, I'll try to make more like these when possible. Although it wasn't my idea to fight these many battles, but they were brought upon me. I instigated 2 of them, and they instigated the rest. So here we go. We're continuing to crush the enemy. We're giving them pursuit.
Shield cavalry! Destroy them! Swing us! Quickly!
And now the cavalry's going to give pursuit to what's left. You're just going to bring the slingers up and have them guard the gate in case somebody decides to be stupid and double back. I don't know if we'll catch them or not. If we do, great. If we don't, well, so much for them. Run away, little Spaniards. I don't know, will they make it? Anybody want to take any bets? At this point, we should be pretty much exhausted. I don't know, I think they're going to make it.
Before you, save for the few with the wick to run away. This is a crush
I thought we did pretty good. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Tune back in again for our next episode. This is Rome Total War Remastered, Carthage. Episode of Blood.